The temperatures and excitement are rising all across Goa. Everyone wants to know who has good urak? Is the cashew crop good this year? Like all good Goans, we walked up the hill behind our home in Siolim to visit our friendly neighborhood feni still. The trees on the walk over were loaded with fresh cashew fruit. Haruki was not impressed, but we followed our noses and found Babu and Asha Benaulikar hard at work. They were both separating the fruit from the nut. The nuts will be roasted and sold, and the fruits first pressed with these gumboots for some sweet, delicious, fresh Neero. You can see the Neero dripping down here and the buckets of cashew juice left to ferment. I have a chapter in my book, Becoming Goan, called Evangelizing Feni, Goa's exclusive elixir. I write extensively about the joys of Feni, its cultural, medicinal, and therapeutic benefits. Here's a snippet. It's only a small batch distillation, an indigenous family-owned business. After a couple of days of fermentation, this fermented liquid is poured into a copper pot and kept on a wood fire stove. There's a pipe leading out of the top for the steam to escape. The pot is sealed tight with the fine soil that is usually taken from a nearby ant or termite hill. The fire lit under the sealed pot is kept burning for some 8 to 10 hours till the fermented cashew juice vaporizes. The steam that escapes through the pipe then passes through a coil in a large drum of cold water, and the liquid that drips out is the urak. A limited amount of urak is consumed and sold, and the rest is heated again in the same copper pot for another 8 hours. The steam is again passed to the drum of cool water, and this liquid becomes feni. Today, the Benaulikars were apologetic that they did not have any urak for us to buy, but they insisted we taste some. They also encouraged us to come back in a couple of hours. That's when they said today's Neero would be ready. They also encouraged us to buy some feni. It was the first time we tried their hot feni, but it was so good that we have come home with a couple of bottles. How you drink your feni urak is also a test of how strong your Goan roots are. Since I'm persevering at becoming a good Goan, I swig the urak straight from the bottle. For many more Goa stories, do read my book, Becoming Goan, a contemporary coming home story.